start off by saying thanks for coming, everyone. Every chair that you're sitting on was ironed by each of one of these girls plus a couple family members. So if you see a window, you know who to point at. So I'd like to start off with, I'm Max.
I'm Eric.
We're Sam's brothers. The reason I came to be Sam's best man is well because up for grabs between me and E-Bone. So we decided to draw out of a hat, and I lost. So it's maybe more of a roast than a best man speech. So Sam, can you stand up for us?
Yeah. Oh boy.
There you go. Right here.
Can you stand up?
Yeah. Sam's always gotten the shorter end of the stick.
So where we're going with this is that Mom and Dad have always said that they love each and every one of us very differently. And today it finally makes sense. Because I know that I'm Mom's favorite. Eric knows that he's Dad's favorite. And well, Sam, you got Sarah. So while we're still going, me and Sam, if you've ever been around us, we have this ongoing argument about who's the better athlete. Yeah. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I guess I just did. I wasn't going to because I know Sarah hates it, I know Mom hates it, and Dad knows it's me. So I won't get into that. I also won't get into that Sam was sleepwalking last night. So to the speech.
Sarah, we have decided to come up with some rules to help you with living Sam. Some of you already probably know, but need to hear anyways.
Rule number 1. If possible, avoid fishing with him. He takes credit for whatever you catch, naps every hour because he's a spontaneous napper, and you're always moving because he's fiddling with the motor. Trust me, I spent a week in Canada with him. Thanks, Grandpa.
Rule number 2. If possible, sit at least 2 spots away from him during Packer games. His celebrations involve intense screaming, jumping jacks, and running in circles. Oh, and watch out when he sneezes.
Rule number 3. He's about as loyal as a dog, and is the best role model we could ever ask for. He's done everything he can to support us, and has been an excellent brother. So Sarah, don't accept anything less from him as a husband.
On top of being a role model, I've seen how successful you have been in the Air Force. And meeting with recruiters this past week, I'm literally trying to follow in your footsteps and try to be just as successful as you have been.
Our last rule is by far the most important. Sam has a very particular vocabulary. 75% of the things he says are quotes out of Caddyshack, Stripes, and especially Seinfeld. So some rules of thumb, Sarah. If he ever says anything that makes 0 sense at all.
It's probably a quote.
If he ever says something and then laughs to himself.
It's probably a quote.
And if he ever responds to you by shouting like he's been waiting to say that for years.
It's definitely a quote.
I hope everyone knows Seinfeld here, because to go along with this rule and Sam's love for Seinfeld, we sort of wanted to try to match him up with the character. So this is what we decided. He's definitely not Elaine. Could be Jerry, but we don't think so. Doesn't seem like a Kramer. To be honest, Sam, we think you're a George. Alright, so with all jokes aside, Sam, we are very different in our own ways. I like tomatoes, you hate tomatoes. We're 6 foot, you're not 6 foot. girlfriend and I'm single. I'm single.
Single!
But one thing we can all agree on is that Sarah's the best thing that's ever happened to you. And she's made you a better person every single day. Thank God. We're convinced you'll be a great husband, strictly in how great of a brother you've been this far. Is Mom crying?
That is.
I remember this point specifically before you and Sarah were even dating. We were on our way to Walmart right before your appointment. And you asked me about Sarah. You showed me some pictures and you talked about her for the whole ride. And right there we decided that she was the one. So here's a toast to a happy marriage for Sam and Sarah. An amazing wedding day. And of course I have to say it, you officially outpunted your coverage.
The ship and we're sailing